I didn't just fall in love with a narcissist. I let him turn me into a monster. It's been years, and he still lives inside me like an unhealed wound. It started at the Ghazali Hostel dining hall. That's where I saw him. Big brown eyes, curly hair, skin glowing in the sunlight. He was the most perfect person I had ever seen. We became inseparable. He told me early on that he was a narcissist. He was obsessed with perfection. He walked like a runway model and even taught me how to walk because my awkward steps embarrassed him. He was cruel. He forgot my birthday. He'd leave my messages on red for days. But he also gave me warmth. We shared blankets in the winter. We walked in the rain. I once carried him on my back, spinning in circles, hiding the fact that I was physically aroused just by his touch. I knew he didn't love me, but I was drawn to him like a moth to a flame. In our second year, the lines blurred. One weekend, we ended up in the same bed. In the dark, I spooned him. I nuzzled his neck and pressed myself against him, trembling with desire. He pretended to sleep. The next morning, all he said was, "You sleep badly." We never spoke of it again. Yeah, that silence drove me mad. Out of desperation, I befriended a guy online. Let's call him X. I wasn't interested in X, but I used him. I fed him every fantasy I had about Mano. I wanted to ruin Mano's perfection with my lust. I gave X Mano's Instagram. They started sexting. I watched it happen from the shadows. Mano told me people were sending him nudes, asking him for more. He said he liked it, not because he was gay, but because it was crazy. I felt a sick sense of fulfillment. Then I got a scholarship to go abroad. I knew I had to confess. It was raining the night before I left. We sat on a jungle gym in a children's park, soaked to the bone. I told him everything. I told him I was bisexual. I told him I had manipulated him through X. I said cruel things just to hurt him. I told him, when I first saw you, I thought you'd be my new victim. He didn't yell. He just stared at me, eyes welling with tears. When he handed me my phone, I leaned in for a hug, like we always did. But this time, he stepped back. That step back broke me. He blocked me shortly after, but he never left me. I scroll his Instagram in secret, waiting for a sign that he's still there. I miss his beauty. I miss his cruelty. I even miss the pain he gave me. I want to reach out to apologize, but I don't want to be more of an asshole. Now, everything I am is just the echo of loving someone who never loved me back.